Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Baltimore Ravens and the Detroit Lions. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. He's got a man left. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches. They really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Irving trying to run for the first. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Irving here from the gun. On the move, past the 40. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but someone would love for it to have come early as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
At the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's got it over the middle. And they're on him right away with that tackle. Stop comes at the 26-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. They'll run here on first down. Running in the red zone. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Irving punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. He's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Nothing doing here as he only manages the yard.
Okay, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing it on 2nd down. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of 25. So the hurry up here.
On the play. That's another Detroit Lions.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He's going to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Short pass brought in. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. All right, so the penalty helps him out. Now only 6 yards needed on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. This one to Williams out left side. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now
4th down, pass coming. On the move, headed right. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession. Drive begins with a run by Irving. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Throw left side, complete. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needing one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Lamar now from the gun. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard
In the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Jackson now on 3rd. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Jackson's pass.
The Ravens pull that in front further, 13-zip. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Now it's around him. He's got space. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st down, play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Positive with that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Escapes the pocket. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stretch. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. All set to go now from the 35. Throwing now on 1st down. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
These special specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Back to throw. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Driving across the 15-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a one-score game before halftime. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions took the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. As this at the 6. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Throwing again is Lamar. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. 1st down from the 42.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Now it's Lamar. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
DC.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
13. Go ahead.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
And they stop him before he gets much on the return. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Final throw before the break. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fields this one at the 3. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Check up.
Airing it out to start this drive. To the right, he's got to Sloan. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Jump off caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third and long for him here. Big gain, has them across the 40. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Lat McConkey. And now they face 2nd down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Philip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Warriors, here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Tries one back across his body, and it's intercepted. They allow Conan with the INT. And the Ravens take over as he records his 10th career INT. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes an advantage defense as they take it away.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
7-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
3rd down and 12.
I'll air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And you love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 from the 43.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19.
Gibbs now from the gun. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
Throwing from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard
Working
line.
inside the red zone. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like in a walk. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
He's going to throw this one. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Irvin on the inside give. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's Lamar. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass, get you some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. From the gun, Jackson. He rolls to his right. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the fourth. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Here's the give to Irving. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now Jackson on third down. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Detroit. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand, and sometimes it'll fall. But for too many times, think about the quarterback. This is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize the situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Chased out to his right. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. How about 29 yards on first down? And that's good for a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. On first down, Jackson. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Baltimore first down.
First down, here's Lamar. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the fourth. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Throwing on seconds. And it's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down.
Brings up a third down.
I'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Get some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found plowed to seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys who can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. The bounce outside, he is a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
He isn't holding up there, and he dropped it. This defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack.
A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And he's going to score on the quick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. The Lions double their lead to 14.
35, Ravens 21.
Hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Jackson trying again on second down. Flush down out to his left.
On the grade sheet, we called this messed up beyond all recognition. He leaves the pocket in search of greener pastures. There's nothing to be had.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Ravens 14 points back. Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on his third down. To throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
4th and forever coming up. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
A gain of 29 yards. And the
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline.
It's a gain of 20.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down throw for Jackson. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
15 more yards. That's another Baltimore first
In the red zone now. He has it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made. And you could feel a greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That means their final one. The Lions readying for the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete.